soulmate, if you like to learn how to make this type of crop top with a stylish keyhole design, then this video is for you. Please note that the fabric used for this sort of top is a stretchy fabric, so when you want to make yours, do well to get a stretchy fabric. My name is Veronica Adams Eze. Welcome to Vera Adams YouTube channel. So without wasting time, let's get started. Right here is the basic bodice pattern that I'll be using in the course of this tutorial. I've gone ahead to open it up, and for the neckline I took 3 inches, 3 inches on the left, 3 inches on the right, making a total of 6 inches. Then for the neck width I used 3 inches as well. Moving on, I'll be proceeding to the left side of this pattern paper. You can as well use the right side, but I won't use the left side just as the one in the inspiration. Right at this point, I'm going ahead to mark 1 inch away from the shoulder line and connect it right into the armhole, just the way you're seeing me doing here. After I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and proceed and mark 1.5 inches away from the neckline width. And what I have left, I'm going to divide it into 2. I hope you understand. If you don't, just pay close attention to what I'm doing and you get a full grasp of it. I'll go ahead and bring in my marker pen and highlight this point so that it becomes more visible. Remember that we're working on the left side, so I'm going to go ahead and connect from the left side of the neckline into the right side of the armhole, just exactly as I'm doing right here. Now that I'm done highlighting, I'm going to move on and mark 1/2 inch below the chest line. So that is what I just did right there. I'll go ahead and make straight lines out of those points that I made on the shoulder line, and I'll make sure that it stops at that 1/2 inch below the chest line. So I'll go ahead and connect the second point downwards, but this is not going to be a straight line. Moving on, I'll go ahead to measure what I have right here on the bottom, and I have 4 inches. I realized that 4 inches is too wide, so I went ahead to take away 1/2 inch and also reconnect it upwards. So right now I have 3.5 inches, and I'll divide it into 2. And on this point I went up by 1 inch, and I'm using my ruler to connect it so I have something sort of a curve. I eventually opted for freehand. I feel like the ruler might not give me exactly what I want, so right here I'm using freehand. I'll go ahead and repeat the same process to the other side. I'll mark 1 inch and then I'll connect also, just as you see me doing here. Please take note that I'm connecting to meet that 1/2 inch that I took away earlier. I hope you see it. Yes, there's a reason for doing that, so that it becomes a bit more curvy at the side. So right here I'm using my marker pen to trace it out so that you guys can see it well. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to move ahead to cutting. Please pay close attention. You have to be very careful when cutting yours. So if this is your first time here on this channel, I hope you like what you see. If you do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if you find this video useful, do not hesitate to give it a thumbs up by clicking on the like button. Do well to share to friends and family that are also soulmates. And if you have any questions, drop it in the comment section. I'll be there to respond to you. And to my returning subscribers, I want to say a big thank you for always tuning in. And right at this point, we have come to the end of this tutorial, and here is what we have at the end. Till I see you in my next one. Bye.